Hello everyone and thanks for tuning in. Today's quick tip will focus on using the minor 6th chord to take you to the 5. Alright, and different ways to do it. So what do I mean by minor 6? We're going to be in the key of C major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. As will all of our quick tips, okay? That way it's easy for you to transpose it. So when you do the minor 6, we're referring to the 4 minor 6, and then that takes you to the 1. So how do I form the 4 minor 6? Form a minor triad in my right hand. So 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So F minor. Add that 6 and you get the D. Okay, and you hear this a lot. Okay, how that minor 6 in your right hand, and then in your left hand you're normally hearing the bass walk up from the 2 to the 3. You're going on the 1 on your right hand, so C major, C, E, and G. And then you go back to that minor 6 on your right hand, and your left hand's playing the 4. And then that takes you to the 1 over the 5, alright? So you hear that all the time, sometimes just like this. Alright? So you hear that all the time. Well, I wanted to make this interesting. So one way that we can approach this minor 6, in the right hand, first of all, let's look at a different way to voice it. So I like to voice it by just playing the minor chord in my right hand, F minor. Right? And I can play it in different inversions, however I choose. And my left hand, I like to play the tritone built off of the 2nd scale degree. So in the key of C, the 2 is going to be the D, and you form a tritone using that 2. Right? And I have a whole lesson that's coming out on tritones and things like that. But just know that a tritone is 3 whole steps apart. Two notes played at the same time with an interval of 3 whole steps, a distance. So if I'm on the D, go up a whole step to E, up another whole step is a 2nd, and up another whole step is a 3rd, right? So D and A flat is your tritone in your left hand. So when I put that together, it sounds really nice, right? Okay. So I'm looking at a different way to approach that. So one thing that I like to do is to use the sharp 5 to take me to that 4 minor 6 chord. So the sharp 5 in C is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Sharp that is A flat. And what do I like to play on that A flat? Either a major 7th chord or a major 9th chord, however you choose to voice it. So, and when you put it together, it sounds like this. Sounds pretty nice, right? I think it's pretty. Get that A major. You can even do it just a regular A major if you like. However you'd like to voice it. So you can do the A flat major. Right? And that takes you to that 1 over the 5. Or you can make this an extended A flat voice into an A flat major 7. Right? That's a nice way to do it. And again, you can make it the A flat major 9th. Okay, and this is why I'm doing that whole series on how to form these different chords, you know. And so now, even though I'm in the key of C major, here I am borrowing from something that you would play in the key of A flat major or in the key of E flat major, okay? So this is important for you to know how to build all your different chords. So that's just one option, using the A flat major, the 7th, or the 9th, the A flat major 9th, to take you to that minor 6 chord, which takes you to the 1 over the 5. Okay? So that's one way to approach it. Another way that I like to approach it is instead of just playing that F minor 6 that's based off of the 4 minor 6, right? Is what if I start off with the 5 minor 6 and then go to the 4 minor 6 and then go to that 1 over 5. Okay? So let's see how that sounds. Let's find out what the 5 minor 6 is first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be a G minor 6, G flat minor. Add that 6 in there. So G flat minor, right? Add the 6. It's going to be the E, right? I'm going to play just the G minor in my right hand because that's how I like to voice it. And my left hand likes to play the tritone that goes along with it, right? So in this case, I'm going to build a tritone off of that E. And I come up with E and B flat. Remember, a distance of 3 whole steps apart. So start there, go up 1, 2, 3. So it could sound like this, right? And now I go back to the F minor 6. and then where my destination is. Sounds pretty good, right? Let's do it again. So pretty. One more time. That G minor 6, right? The F minor 6. And then 1 over 5. Alright? And again, you can play around with the inversions in your right hand. So I could play it up here if I wanted to. Okay, so those are some ideas of ways to approach that minor 6 chord that you hear so commonly played in gospel walk-ups and walk-downs. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you click on the video on the bottom of the screen for more content just like this. I'll see you in the next video.